Okay, be honest. How many of you have seen this? It's all over your feed, right? Over here on the left, this is the story everyone wants to tell. The I turned $500 into a Lambo post. The rocket emojis, the champagne. It looks like a dream. And then there's this one, the one on the right, the one nobody really talks about, the portfolio that just cratered, a slow bleed to zero, or a rug pull that happens in seconds. Life savings, gone. And most people look at this and think, wow, it's just a coin flip, pure luck. And for a lot of folks, it is. They're just gambling. But it doesn't have to be that way for you. The real difference between these two stories, it's not luck. It's having a process. It's doing the work that everyone else is too lazy or too emotional to do. So what if I told you that finding the next big altcoin isn't about throwing darts, it's about being a detective? And for the next half hour, I'm going to give you the detective's toolkit. Let's dive in. 1. The mindset. Get your headspace right first. All right, step 1. We got to talk about your headspace before we even look at a chart. Because if your mindset is wrong, none of the rest of this matters. You can't walk into a casino with your last $100 thinking you're a high roller. You got to think of yourself like a mini venture capitalist. You're hunting for the next tiny startup that could explode. And that requires 3 big mental shifts. 1. Embrace the asymmetry. Look, you are not betting the farm. This is not your rent money. You're risking a small, tiny amount, money you are genuinely okay with losing completely for a shot at a return that could actually change your life. That's your what-if fund. Nothing more. 2. The 90% rule. You have to go into this accepting that most of these things will fail. Honestly, 90% might be optimistic. Your goal isn't to bat 1,000. It's to have that one winner be so huge that it pays for all the losers and then some. You're playing a numbers game with massive upside. 3. The work starts after you buy. This is a big one. This isn't a buy it, throw your phone in a drawer, and check it in a year kind of deal. The second you buy, your job is to watch. Is the team delivering? Did the narrative change? If the reason you bought it isn't true anymore, you got to be ruthless and get out. This isn't a marriage. It's a business deal. Okay, here's the good stuff. Your actual investigation list. Don't just trust a feeling. You got to answer these questions. 1. The story. The why. What's the real story here? And I'm not talking about the marketing nonsense. What actual problem does it solve? Is it making things faster, cheaper, connecting AI to blockchain? Is it a narrative that people actually care about right now? Don't be the guy buying the Metaverse coin when everyone's talking about AI. Timing the story is everything. The nuts and bolts. The what? Tokenomics. This is so important. Who owns the coins? Go on Etherscan and just look. If you see like 40% of the supply is sitting in some VC wallets that are going to unlock in 6 months, guess what's going to happen? They're going to dump on you. You want a fair launch, a reasonable schedule. If you don't get the tokenomics, you don't get the investment. The team. Are they real? Are they doxed? Do they have a track record of building things? An anonymous team with cool anime PFPs is a giant red flag. For me, it's an automatic no, 99% of the time. The product. Is there, a product? Or is it just a fancy website and a PDF full of buzzwords? Go try it out. Is their app clunky? Does it even work? Check their GitHub. Are real developers actually committing code, or has it been dead silent for months? The vibes, the buzz, holder growth. Are new people actually coming in? Tools like Dune Analytics can show you if the number of holders is going up steadily or if it's just the same 5 whales trading with each other. Exchange listings. Is it only on some tiny decentralized exchange, or is it getting on Binance, Coinbase? A major listing is a huge deal. It's like a stamp of approval and brings in a tidal wave of new money. The community. Get in their Discord. Don't just lurk. Actually, read the chats. Is the community building cool stuff, having smart talks about the tech? Or is it just 1,000 people spamming "when moon" and rocket emojis? The quality of the community tells you everything you need to know. Now, how do you actually do it? Buying and selling without panicking. You did the homework. You found something you like. Now don't blow it by getting emotional. Getting in. DCA people, please do not YOLO your entire bag in at one price. The volatility will destroy you. Split your money into chunks. Buy a little now. Buy more if it dips. Buy more if it proves it's legit. Chase value, not the pump. The absolute worst time to buy is when it's already pumped 100% in a day and your whole feed is screaming about it. Be patient. Good projects always have pullbacks. Wait for your moment. Getting out. Now, this is the most important part. Have a plan. Write it down before you buy. Take profits. I'm a big fan of the 3-3-3 rule. Sell a 30-year bag at a 2x. You've now pulled your original investment out. You're playing with house money. Sell another third at a 5x. Let the last third ride to see if it goes to the moon. This way, you never walk away with nothing. The thesis stop loss. Your stop loss isn't a number on a chart. It's an event. Did the lead dev quit? Was a huge bug discovered? Did a competitor eat their lunch? That's your signal to get out. The reason you bought it is broken. The price doesn't matter anymore. Your number one job isn't to make money. It's to not lose it. Run, not walk from these. Anonymous teams? Just no. Don't do it. Guaranteed returns. If it's guaranteed, it's a straight-up scam. No question. No audits? If the code hasn't been looked at by a firm like Surtech, you are literally trusting random internet strangers with your money. That FOMO feeling. You know that pit in your stomach, that panic that you have to buy right now or you'll miss everything? That is your instinct screaming at you to walk away. Listen to it. There is always another trade, always. Look, at the end of the day, this isn't a magic trick. It's a grind. It's doing the boring, tedious work that 95% of people can't be bothered to do. Be the detective, not the gambler. You've got the framework now. You know what to look for. But even if you do all of this perfectly, timing is a nightmare. Throwing all your money in at the top can wreck even the best research. So how do you beat timing? How do you make the market's craziness work for you? That's exactly what we're covering next time. It might be the most powerful and honestly the most boring strategy out there, dollar cost averaging. It's how you build real wealth slowly without the stress. It's the ultimate cheat code. If you're serious about making this work long-term, you do not want to miss the next one. See you then.